Greetings mortals, I am the Fallen Shogun and welcome back to Crying Suns demo. We have actually done this a while ago, but I have been informed that a lot of what made it interesting has been altered to be even more interesting. So we're going to go back into the turn-based FTL combat game. Also, I don't remember if I actually saw this. This is the intro, which I'm talking over because there's no sound of voice. So I'm very interested in seeing Crying Suns come out fully, because each combat is based between two big massive capital ships, and you can spawn in smaller ships and fighters and shoot lasers, with your commanders being directly in control. Now I've been told that the commanders are now more important. The more commanders you have, the more things you can do. Previously the commanders gave you special buffs. Now each commander seems to give you, I don't know, more ships, more abilities, more stuff like that. So now you actually should have a more varied roster. We will find out together. As you can see, it's still very early demo version. Available on Steam. That's one of your officers awakening you as the commander. Oh. I wasn't happy. Where am I? A dwarf planet on the outer rim. Most call it Gehenna, if they call it anything at all. But I have a feeling you were asking about our more immediate location where you've just relieved yourself. This, Admiral, is a top-secret cloning facility for the Imperial forces, the one and only of its kind. I am Caliban, its Omni Guardian. Cloning facility? Knowing his soldiers would give their lives again and again for the Empire if only they could, Emperor Oberon gave them that very opportunity. Oh, lucky for you. I don't understand. You have died, Admiral, or to put it another way, the true version of you has died. You are his clone, identical to the original Alice Edaho in every possible way with some minor differences. I don't feel like a clone. I don't believe a clone would, Admiral. I think that's kind of the point. When did Admiral Idaho die? How? Unfortunately, I don't know the details of my clone's lives, as juicy as they must be. Extraneous to my directives, I believe. Which leads me to why I've awoken you. You must be curious after all. I need your help. A machine asking for my help. Now I truly feel strange. Not just a machine, Admiral. An Omni. Short for Omni Mechanical Neo-A Intelligence. Emperor Oberon invented us, and now you're controlizers for just about everything. I'll come right out with it. I have reasons to believe the Empire is in danger. In danger? What in the name of Oberon are you talking about? Once every 4 years, under the strictest and most secretive of protocols, I receive a single transmission from Elysium, our capital. Those transmissions have stopped arriving. So you send transmission yourself? Simple, I don't see the problem. That's just it. I can't. This facility was built in such a way to prevent it from initializing contact with the Empire to help keep it a secret. Something is wrong. I know it is. So let me get this straight. You've awoken me so that I can fly out of here and see what's going on in the Empire. Not quite. I've awoken you so that we can fly out of here in an Omega-class battleship, no less, and see what's going on. Sorry, did you just say we? I think you'll find there are certain advantages to working with an Omni. Like my intelligence, for one. I hate to brag, but I'm probably the smartest Omni in the entire Empire. He hates bragging. But top 0.5%, definitely. You're so smart, what do you need me for? Why don't you just command the battleship? Because of Oberon's Rubicon. It prohibits Omnis from commanding battleships. War is a human prerogative. Also, since I can assume the clones here are the best of the best, I'd make you the best Imperial Admiral to ever exist. I'd say you're perfect for the job. Now, I don't want to put pressure on you, but if our wonderful Empire really is in danger, we should get going. So what's it going to be? Will you join me in this adventure, or not? And if I don't, Then I terminate this version of you, wake another and ask him. My Rubicon is unique in that it allows me to consider all clones as non-humans. Nice, right? So I either accept this mission or you kill me. I hesitate to use the word kill, but yeah, pretty much. I'll do it, machine. Throw one on the Empire. It's my duty as an Imperial Admiral. Excellent, I can already tell I've awoken the best Idaho available for the job. Wait. Oh, just one more thing, Admiral. Standard operating procedures require I ask. Do you remember any emotional memories? Emotional memories? That's to say, any memories linked in some way to a strong emotion, whether that emotion be love, hate, or even trauma. These memories, because they're used for complex neural pathways, will be a bit trickier for you to access, I'm afraid. I'm not sure. And if you'd do me the honour of trying to recall one emotional memory, will do it. Doesn't matter which. I can't. Everything is all blurred. Broken apart, I see. Don't worry, Admiral. Perfectly normal. For this stage, you'll find your rational memories, on the other hand. Those are linked to your training at the Academy and your combat experience almost immediately accessible. Just that's giving you the refresher. And don't worry, Admiral, your emotional memories will return. They're there. All of them. It's just that your brain is having a hard time. Finding them at the moment, you just have to be patient, that is all. Lastly, and this is very important, you must tell me the moment these emotional memories do return. It's very important for your safety. Yes, your safety. Do you understand, Admiral? I understand. Besides, I feel like more than share my most intimate memories of an Omni, believe me. Ah, your sarcasm memory has returned. Yes, that's not really a thing. Now, let's get started after all. We have a lot of work to please, Admiral. What now? Call me Caliban. Perfect! That's definitely got to be new. I don't remember that cutscene. Let's begin! So we start off with the NS. As you can see, it has some squadrons. We have a fighter, a drone, a frigate, and a drone. It has 4 squadrons to begin. A basic standard lasers. 2x AT hull. 5 neo fuel to jump, and 10 commandos. No heroes though. Okay, let's go with... You're a scientist? Okay, I want to go for scientist and a soldier. Repair battleship at point weapons represent have more chance to inflict critical effects. Yes! So, got a basic additional hull, basic squadron dock, excellent navigator, and no expedition shuttle size. Let's begin. So the game, you travel around the place. So this is where we begin, is it? I have to say, so far I don't see anything wrong. Well, I have to agree with you. It looks peaceful for now, anyway. These are the sectors of the Outer Rim, Admiral, the farthest sectors from the capital that there are. If there was ever a wasteland in the Empire, this would be it. A wasteland? That's a little harsh, don't you think? Not at all. This is where most of the Imperial prisons are, as well as most trash planets. Oh, trash planets? Planets devoid of resources purchased to store the trash of other planets. Okay, maybe it is a wasteland. Strange, but I don't seem to be picking up other Omnis. You said it yourself, we're in the middle of nowhere. Yes, but even out here, where I should be picking up dozens of them. After all, the Omnis are what keep the sectors of the Empire running smoothly, even relatively worthless sectors like these. I don't like this. Let's try to overreact if you can help it. It's probably nothing. The Empire's run flawlessly for how many years now? 700, Admiral. 700! And it will do 700 more now. Come on, let's take a look around. So as you can see, you travel from place to place. There's things you can do. Like potential threat there. There's a planet I can land on with my Marines. And stuff like that. Let's travel. As you can see, it will use my fuel. So fuel, just like FTL, is used every time I make a jump. What do we have here, Lieutenant? It appears to be some kind of cube-like refinery, sir. It's a Neo-N hypercube, Admiral. OMNI-Tech for the simultaneous harvesting and refining of neutrinium from nearby suns. Hypercubes provide passing ships, those with Imperial clearance, access to Neo-N to fuel their vessels. Oh, to fuel their vessels, we should be able to use them for that purpose ourselves. Interesting, if not downright bizarre. This cube isn't connected to the fold. I want the hypercube Omnis here trying to reconnect it as I speak. But more troubling than that, there doesn't appear to be any Neo-N left in the cube's reserves. There's no robots, no fuel, and no connection. Neo-N neutrinium hypercubes are folded. I don't know anybody else, but my head's definitely spinning. Okay, Neon-N is fuel. Hundreds of years ago, pre-Omni times, the first advanced machines discovered the existence of the final element, neutrinium. Extremely volatile in its natural state, so yeah, neutrinium is being processed into Neo-N, which allows the first machines to create an even more advanced machine, the Omni. Hence the acronym, you know, Omni Mechanical Neo-N Intelligence. I think you told me Obi-Wan invented the Omnis. I did, you're absolutely right, but technically it's not entirely true. Obi-Wan invented the first advanced machines, which in turn, thanks in part, created the Omnis. Anyway, Neo-N in this refined state is the perfect energy source. Lastly, what's important, let's go start skipping bits of that. So let's set a small team. So the first Omni, as you can see, were highly intelligent advanced machines which did all their jobs because humans are lazy. On its so we're sending in a team. So we can lose troops. Sir, the Omni, Calamari was right, the cube isn't connected to the fold, and by the looks of it, hasn't been connected for quite some time. Just a guess, I'm no fold engineer or anything, but it looks like it's been disconnected for 10-15 years. Yeah, at least, could the Empire have, I don't know, disconnected it on purpose? I don't think so. I'm not a cube Omni myself, but cubes are complex tech, needing constant supervision. The Neo-N levels was right. Empty. Nothing in here. That's a shame. Well, that might not necessarily be true. I thought your cube was empty. Well, the reserves were empty, yes, but there still should be some residual Neo-N coursing through the cube. Hypercubes also require a small amount of Neo-N to function. I know that I'm not technically a cube Omni, and I'm not, but it does appear to have some cube functionality in my Rubicon. Point is, I should be able to unlock the final restraint. Then do it. Unlocking the cube. Give me the fuel. So this cube is now dead. Get scavenge. Cool. As you can see, we have squadrons. Let's have a frigate for there. The weaponry, I'd like to have that activated. Auxiliary systems don't have anything. Let's go navigate the planet. I am here. Let's check out the station. An Imperial outpost, sir, so I'm looking at it funny. It seems abandoned. Not a single one. No humans. What about an omnipresence? Make contact. So we'll get to some combat. Obviously, I was really interested in seeing how the story actually progresses, because the story is slowly being added, I feel. Send a team of commandos. Captain Lean, form a small team. Smaller team. Lean. Obviously, he is my specific soldier, because he has all the soldier skills. So, the outpost empty. Seems it was abandoned years ago. I've had to guess, probably around the time the hypercube was disconnected. Oh, come on. Found a few spare omnipods here and there. Servo motors, anti-grav. But that's it. Looks like someone came here, took the most valuable omnipods, Neo-N encapsulators, and left. Who would do such a thing? That's a capital offence. Hold on, sir. I'm getting a transmission. My commandos have found something. An Omni. And intact, sir, from top to bottom. It's functional. That's a negative, sir. Apparently it was in a lower level. Guess whoever was here before didn't go down that far. Must have needed high clearance to get in. My men and women are no Omni experts, sir. Should we bring it in so Calamari can take a closer look? And you had more, I can examine it from here. Do you see the exo-sec, Captain? Oh, SOC. I see it. Should be able to plug a data pad into it. Done. So I know about this part of the story. Basically, all the Omnis stopped working and now there's combat. Probably intact, plenty of Neo-N. But it shut down according to 20 years ago. 20 years, same time as the Hypercube. Seems too much. Reactivate the Omni. Only Omni is going to do that. Besides, this Omni isn't just asleep, it's been shut down. Okay, seen and heard enough. Let's move on. Hypercube, let's move on. I told you so. What do you mean, uh-oh? An Omni should never just say, oh, did I mention that our battleships' fine heuristics allow us to detect potential anomalies? Well, it seems there's a higher than usual probability that something life-threatening could pop up in our next destination. Cool! Got to learn about combat. Okay, there we go. Just going to skip through, because obviously now we're getting to the point where I need to see things. Examine, do this. Here, enemy battleship. Battleship, 12 o'clock. What kind of battleship, Lieutenant? Couldn't say, don't believe I've ever seen a ship like this. Always ask. An Imperial battleship made from Telos Tech. This will be worth a pretty penny when I scrap it. And I hope the Imperial fleet stand down. Captures an Imperial sector. Imperial sector? That's funny. That's real funny. Sir, they're, what, Lieutenant? Preparing to attack, sir. So I get to combat. So combat is done along the lines of you see your ship, you see their ship. Like this. No, go away. So obviously, as you can see, I'll be needing more commanders to do stuff like that. Like if I put you there, it gives me more stuff. Just have you to there, deploy them. Okay. Let's deploy you to there. Fire the gun. As you can see, this is how combat goes. You move ships around, they fight. If you get to these sections here, you start doing damage to the enemy forces. Uh-oh. So if you get to the enemy positions here, you do damage to them. So I'll be needing more commanders to get more stuff going. As you can see, it's going to start shooting at these. There we go. We're doing damage to the enemy ship. Obviously, the enemy will start shooting too when they have that ability. Right now, of course, they do not, so it's easy to kill. But obviously, we want you to bring in different squadrons and stuff like that later on, and we gain some more resources. Thank you. What was that thing? I don't know, but I have a feeling we'll be seeing more of its kind. Come on, there's got to be someone around here who knows something. Yes, and hopefully someone who doesn't want us dead. Maybe we should have had fighters. Extra damage against frigates, against drones, against frigates. Extra damage against fighters. Yeah, we'll go with that. Okay. So as you can see, you can upgrade as time goes by. Going to cost more scrap than we've currently got, though, because we've only got 20. Wait, have we done anything about this beacon? No. Let's go to the planet. As you can see, we're using up our fuel quite significantly now. My sensors are correct, and there don't appear to be a colony on this planet. Finally, we can get some answers. Hello? Anyone? Admiral Liz? Thank you, but I thought you might be a scrapper. Scrapper? Is that what the thing back there is called? I am Tigan Bowie, leader of the small colony. What can we do for you, Admiral? If it's scrap you're looking for, I'm sorry, we have none to spare. Scrap? We have to find out what's going on in these sectors. I don't understand. Unlinked cube. We found... Is that some sort of sick joke, Admiral? Sick joke. They shut down. What? The OMNIs, Admiral. All of our OMNIs shut down. You won't find a single active one in the whole outer rim. That's impossible. We're talking about to a madman. I don't believe you. The OMNIs shut down, and when they did, so did all of their tech. You can't run without them. When? No idea how it happened. I'm not sure even Oberon does. It's really the great mystery of our time. About 20 years ago. Almost to the day the OMNIs shut down these sectors all at once and without warning. We relied on them for everything. Medicine, food, weather, even meaning in our lives. See, meaning in your lives. This is why the Matrix was a bad idea. So we'll start skipping through this. Basically, all of the OMNIs shut down and everyone is basically now useless. End of transmission, sir. Do you believe what you said? Explains everything we've seen so far. The tech has already shut down. The OMNIs aren't active to run it, so what do we do now? We do what we said we'd do. We do our duty as members of the Imperial Fleet. We eliminate these scrappers and other Imperial enemy we come across. And we activate the OMNIs in these sectors. First thing we need to do is find this mother. So the mother of the scrappers. Disgusting thing. The Admiral is right. Now that this cluster's folder isn't working, and they can't receive help from the rest of this empire, it's up to us to save the people of these sectors. Order star map below. Okay, so now we're going to have to save everyone by reactivating it. So as you can see, we can move from sector to sector. See the level of potential threats and the things we can do. So let's go to here. Kosh battleship. Don't worry, Admiral. After your ship is destroyed, we'll find excellent use for your tech on our planet. Thank you. For example, Telos tech is excellent for dog shelters. Oh, wow. So as you can see, exactly like FTL, only obviously less crew moving around. You do what you can and deploy what you can as well. It's active. Move. Do not let them hit my ship. I do not want to take damage. Damage I have to repair. The enemy doesn't seem to have any weapons on them either. By the looks of it, it's a squadron. They're using drones. They're actually more damaging than I thought. I need to change up what I'm using it each time. Repair battleship life points 50% faster. Come on. There we go. Shoot them. Do damage. It's only 10 damage. Okay, I have critical effect with squadron speed and fire. So I could do with more squadrons out on the field, as you can tell. A second squadron would mean I could do more damage. A second Kosh battleship. What? Pity I couldn't get here in time to save my sister ship, but I can still kill you, Admiral. There's that at least. Cool. As you can see, just like FTL, randomised things, all sorts of death. What are you launching? You're launching fighters. Good. They're actually launching fighters. I'm okay with that. So we can wipe out the fighters. You can see they are a little bit damaged. They will get more powerful as time goes by. There'll be more weaponry involved eventually too. Because let's face it, the enemy is being nice to me. You know, not doing too much damage yet. Oh, it's shooting at me! I must have to go put them at the top so they actually get repairs. Being shot at! Okay, come on, keep fighting, we're taking hits. Oh god, the fighters are back. Uh-oh, I'm losing frigates. Oh, I'm losing frigates, okay, uh-oh. I guess repairing. Oh, I'm taking hits, on fire! Quick, repair the fire! Okay, launch the fighters. Oh, I'm damaged! Oh, I've lost something. Taking some serious hits now. Oh, I've lost my first set of health. So as you can see, it's suddenly gotten instantly tougher. My god. Took my first actual health bar loss. Luckily, the enemy isn't too tough, but my god, that was a wake-up call. Okay, outcome is one wrecked frigate. Can I repair it? How do I repair this? Explains why it's looking yellow, I guess. So I wanted to get a hardened hull. Obviously, just because the extra hull barge will be very useful in the future. One weapon dock, one more weapon during the fight. Do I have any more weapons? No, I do not have any more weapons. That would not be useful right now. Navigation, expedition. Should bring one additional commando. Scavenge the N. Move. So yeah, if you like this kind of thing, I'd highly recommend the game. So there's going to be a situation down there. There's an isolated fire in C9. What? Yourself to Lawrence primary squadron hangar, sir. We can put it out using a good amount of neo-end foam, or we can let it burn. Then expect to other sections. Ah, 2 of my fuel. Okay, about the fire, but we're using also in process just one of those things. We're actually in serious issues. We're losing that much already. So we're actually going to run out of fuel straight away. So as you can see, the game is quite difficult. Please help us, Admiral. What's the problem? It's our weather, Admiral. Without Omni weather system management tech, our planet's temperature has risen 27 degrees in the past 10 years. Huh. If we don't do something... Okay, give much needed scrap. Thank you. Thank you. Is that it? Okay, we're out of fuel. Yes, I have to use my last fuel. I've got nowhere else to go. Oh, no. Pirate battleship. Okay. It's a trap. The enemy's waiting for you. Wait, the squadron's already available. Uh-oh. Darn! This is bad. This is bad. Okay, we need to shoot that. Okay, the figure's going down significantly. Come on, keep repairing. Oh, I lost another one. Uh-oh. Oh, no, I didn't mean to do that either. Oh, they've launched even more! What? Yeah, we have lost this. This is just insane. So, it's a lot tougher though, remember, I'll be honest. Considering only like, what, 15 minutes into the actual combat and I've already lost everything. Yeah, we're dead. This is it. I've already lost. I don't... Could I have just ran away? It was literally the first sector. Maybe because of my decisions. I clicked on a sector and I couldn't escape because I didn't have the fuel. So there needs to be a little bit more balancing, I feel. But it's definitely more interesting. Although I did like the last time when I played it, you had more options with stuff. So I'll have to see how the whole upgrades and commanders go. So they have changed it. Things have definitely changed. But definitely, it suddenly feels more difficult. Although that could also be because it is, you know, randomised, procedurally generated. So we'll have to see. Because honestly, losing in the first sector was not expected. My god. Either way, I'm in the Fallen Ship and Crying Suns demo. You can get the demo yourself, try it out, or wait for the full game. Either way, ciao for now. Bye-bye.